Welcome back. Now, don't worry, we'll explain it. A great date gave Steve Carell and Tina Fey a new lease of life in their on-screen marriage. So how can you have the perfect night in with your partner?
I think the difference there is there was only 2 on that date. So we've got 3, Cam. And joining us with some advice is Leah Jarvis from online dating service RSVP. Hi, Leah.
Good morning.
This is not what it appears. You're actually here with some advice. Why is a date night a good idea when you're in a long-term relationship?
Well, I think going back to first dates, whether you're a month into it or if you're 25 years into a marriage, romance is important and time invested into your relationship is also important. So a first date always does that, or a pretend first date.
Yeah.
It does. I like the whole idea of the pretend aspect of this. But
well, you've got to pretend like you don't know me, Cam.
That's exactly. We're just getting to know each other, and I love the surprise you've organised for me today. Now, Leah, surprise is a great element of keeping it fresh, isn't it?
Yeah. Look, I think men probably tend to go back to the standard birthdays and Valentine's Days a little bit more than women do. So it's a great idea. Just if your lady's having a little bit of a tough week, surprise her. Spring a Friday night dinner or something on just because. Don't wait for a special occasion.
And the opposite is true. You can do it for your bloke as well. Well, let's go through the date night do's. As you said, surprise your partner. Get dressed up. Yep. So leave the tracky dacks behind.
Yeah,
don't sort of
going out. Flop out on the couch and the tracksuit pants and say, look, what are we doing now? It's sort of going back to first date mentality of getting ready, putting some makeup on or putting a nice shirt on and feeling good about yourself.
What else is on that list, Lisa?
Okay, we've got change the dining area. So you've got to do some heavy lifting before.
Well, this sometimes depends on whether you've got kids and whether the kitchen for someone represents the area of chaos and mess and Vegemite sandwiches. Maybe it's a good idea to set up a dining room or even go out the back for a picnic, do something a bit different.
It's very important to set the mood, don't you think? So I'm going to light the rest of these candles.
That's good.
And
share food and dessert. Is that as in you feed each other?
You can do that, but even sharing cooking together is obviously something that's quite romantic.
I like cooking together. Cooking together is great fun. But you know, Lisa.
What are we going? Oh yeah, we've got to do that, but don't burn.
Don't burn your eyes.
So we've got to do all of that as well. Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, that's good. I think one of the best things to do is to write a note and put it in an envelope and pass it over. You know what you write on the note?
Yeah.
Particularly at our stage in our marriage, the kids are at grandma's. Because you've got to get rid of the kids.
Yeah, that's a definite. If you can, and it's a great idea to sometimes share with another couple. So say, look, we're going to do our date night, we'll take your kids, and then we'll trade. And then you don't have to sometimes worry about expenses of babysitters.
Great idea.
All right, now, avoiding the phone, because these are a passion killer. These things are a terrible passion killer. So turn the phone off. That's a great tip.
Yeah.
Turn the TV off, however briefly. So, Fred, love watching you on Go, but see you later.
Yep.
Fred's going.
Yep.
Sits off. Do you like our plasma, by the way?
It's great.
It does dominate the table.
The size of the plasma means absolutely nothing, Kev. So once you've got that, what next? Because sometimes, you know, couples have forgotten how to communicate when it's just one-on-one.
Remember when we met?
It's a while ago.
It has a while ago.
Yeah, I should.
You know, you have not changed a bit, darling. Not a bit.
I'm going to lie to you too, sweetheart.
You know, the first thing I noticed about you, Lisa, it was the way you just lit up that room. It was just smile.
Oh, Cam.
Yeah.
Cam.
Poodle's kitchen. You know.
Don't bring up our favourite pet now.
No.
Not in mixed company.
I feel like I need to go.
No, Leah, that's part of the surprise. Now, no talk of work. I think that's great because, you know, even if you don't work together, as it turns out, my partner and I used to work together, but you know, women, more than men, I reckon, know the characters of people at work, even in the workplaces that they're not at. They remember them. Guys are open to that. So don't bring work up.
Great habits, that's the thing. You know, talk about a trip that you've got coming up or plan a trip or do something that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay. Some very good advice there, Cam.
Yep.
Did your eyes twinkle
Thank
in the candlelight?
Did you shut the curtains, Lisa?
I did shut the curtains and the bolts on the door.
Okay, good. I think we're all set for a date night at home.
Enjoy.
Just quietly. Thanks a lot for that. Okay, after the break, let's get